Hi, I'm Jay and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a video about the tag that Lovella tagged me with. It's the coloring tag 2019 is what it's called. It started with Lisa from Lisa Loves. I'm going to link Lovella's video and Lisa Loves channel and all other things down below. It's a set of 10 questions that I'm also going to put in the info box. And I love these tags because they're always, interesting questions. You learn something about the YouTuber you like to watch. And it's always a good thing to update things and see how those preferences change over time. So the first question is, introduce the coloring books you are working on. Since I've been a bit on and off with coloring at the moment, there are a lot of books I have whips in, and so I'm kind of working on. But the two that I currently go to when I want to color are these two. This is Seasons by Hannah Carson, and this is where my current whip is in, which is this. It's the Phoenix. I started this when I was sick on the couch and just wanted some mindless coloring. So I took a color palette that I had already used somewhere else and just started to apply it. And I think it really will turn out pretty well. And then this is the Princess coloring book by Anne Kronheimer, the German version. And I'm going to start a body color with Amberley in here, which is why it's laying on my desk. It will be this picture, and I have already a color scheme in my mind. And I've agreed with Amberley that we would finish this picture by the end of the year, so I still have a bit of time. Since we're both so slow, I think that's a good time frame to take. Yeah, if you haven't seen this book, I've gushed about it quite a bit. It has, all of these sweet princesses from all over the world and times. So I really, really love this. Need to get around coloring in this. This is why I'm very happy that we're doing this together, Amberley and I. The second question is, name your top 3 illustrators. This is really hard. I've looked at the shelves where I have my coloring books in and went through all the names of the illustrators, and I couldn't decide on 3. So I think I can say with confidence that my top 2 of my favorite coloring book illustrators are Rita Berman and Johanna Basford, just judging by the amount of pictures I have colored in their books. But I couldn't put a third in, because it really also is, sometimes, my mood. Sometimes I'm more for a bit more, anime, or sometimes more, floral or more, whimsical things. And then, my taste changes. So I couldn't put a third favorite illustrator there, because I couldn't decide on a third. Your favorite type of coloring to do is the third question. And it gives grayscale, mandalas, colored by numbers, etc. as examples. And I think I actually prefer just line art pictures. And when it comes to which picture or which depiction of what I prefer, I think I'd say florally types. Basically whatever Johanna Basford has in her World of Flowers is my favorite kind of picture to color, just because it's very easy and the colors don't have to be precise. You can do take whatever you want to. Question number 4, your favorite coloring mediums. That's pretty easy. I prefer color pencils always, and I've settled on a mixture between polychromos, Caran d'Ache Pablos and Prismacolors. Back in the day I used to change in between those sets. So one picture I did with polychromos exclusively, and then I did Pablos, and then I did Prismacolor. And I still do that. For example, lots of my Japanese coloring books mostly only take Prismacolor well. So of course, then I will only use Prismacolor. But for most of my pictures, I use a mixture between those three brands now, because I have favorite pencils from all of these brands, and then I just mix them together. Number 5 is your least favorite coloring medium. I think I would settle for pastels, only because I still haven't found a good way to work with them. I always think it gets a bit splotchy, but maybe that's just me. I just haven't found a good way to like them, I suppose. But that doesn't mean that I really dislike them. It's just of the mediums that I own, it's my least favorite. Question number 6. How many coloring books have you completed? That is an easy question to answer. None. I have way too many coloring books, and my taste and what I want to color changes so much from one picture to the next that I could not settle on one book. I really admire the people that do and that can do that, and a finished coloring book looks lovely, but I don't think it's something I ever will achieve. Question number 7. What is your favorite coloring book series? That was kind of easy to answer, because this is the season series by Rita Berman. This has a lot to do with that, of course, I love Rita Berman's illustrations anyway, but also because the book is kind of small, or the books are kind of small, and I can pick them based on my mood. So, in autumn, when it's rainy outside, like it is today, I can pick a picture out of her autumn book, and when it's spring outside, I can pick the spring book, and so on. And when I, in winter, really miss summer, I can do that, and the other way around. And the pictures are really, very quick to finish. So I have actually a lot of pictures done in her books. So I think it's safe to say that this is my favorite series. Number 8. How many coloring books do you have in your collection? Next to my desk, I have one of those IKEA, I think it's called Kallax now, those big shelves with the big square shelf rows in them, where you could also put in like baskets and such. And for the longest time, I had one of those square shelves full of books. So that's about 20 maybe, or 15, 10, well, around thereabouts. And then when I started my channel, I just got a bit into the collecting side of coloring books. So I now own way more coloring books than I did before, and a lot of them I also own with the knowledge that I might never color in them, but I just wanted to get the art and just have them in my collection. So I am around 200 coloring books now, and this includes PDFs, and that makes for 2 full rows in that Kallax shelf. So it doesn't even look like it's that much. But I realized that compared to other people, this is a huge collection, but compared to other people, on the other hand, it's not. So I'm pretty happy with what I have collected there. Those were the 8 questions for the tag. I realized I think I said 10 in the beginning. No, it's only 8. The tag, Lovella tagged me 2 weeks ago, so I don't know who already got tagged, where the tag went around. As I said, I really love these tags because they're so interested. So first of all, if you want to do a video like this, please feel free and cite me as you being tagged by me. And otherwise, I would love if Coloring Kid, V from Coloring with V's, and Misa from Momimo would do a video like this. I don't know if either of you has already been tagged. Misa, I know that you usually only do your haul videos, but you've also been talking about branching out to a bit of different coloring videos, so maybe this could be a good start for you. If you want to, I would really love to watch a video like this made by you. Yeah, I think that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and we'll see you next time. Bye!